Hello, welcome back to Batman and Telltale Series. Let's see if I can save this poor man's life and my own.
Do you remember what the combo is, Dolph?
If they change it up, I'm fucked.
Up X.
Got it.
Yeah, nailed him. You hit him in the wrong side of the face, so you hit him the other side, he would have dropped.
Yeah.
It would have been really painful.
You're right. Two-faced move, I know. Sometimes.
Puns, yeah. I've got them. For those of you who watch What Culture's videos.
A bullet in the head or one in the heart.
Oh, that's not a good choice.
I'm feeling pretty good about those odds.
Those are bad odds.
Wow. Are you the Telltale game, Harvey? Because it's almost like you haven't given me a choice.
Give me the coin.
I took his coin, Doug. Now I'm going to throw it up in the air, and there's going to be a lot of coins, and he's going to reach for it, and he's going to fall into a bed of spikes. You know, like one of those beds of water spikes that you have in your secret lair. Ooh, should I throw it or pocket it?
Pocket it.
I don't think so.
Now you're just like, you're really establishing that you're in control here because you're basically the adult.
Whoops. There we go.
Woo.
Bruce, I don't know what to do. I can't decide. That's too much. That's too much.
Man, you are uncomfortably pathetic.
Mm-hmm. I'm uncomfortable with it.
Oh, good. That's it. Game over.
I did it. I beat him.
I beat Two-Face. Mr. Harvey Dent. That's my Heath Ledger Joker impression.
I couldn't tell.
It just sounded like a normal me.
I'll get out. I'm coming for you, Wayne.
And your friend Batman, too.
You're gonna die.
I really wanted you to give him one final silent treatment.
Oh man, if the way I'm playing this is that he hasn't learned anything, I would have. But I'm playing it as I have learned that I should open my mouth sometimes, especially when talking to Harvey. The last time I opened my mouth was to tell him that I'm cutting all of his funding, and that kind of pissed him off. Good old Harvey Dent. I like how my thumb is obscuring half of a face.
Mm-hmm.
I owe you so much.
How about a blowjob? Huh?
Make sure all of Gotham knows it.
Hey, cool. I've got a buddy in the press now.
Should be rotting in Arkham.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ, guys.
Guys.
I'm right here.
Like murder and death.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
You guys already set my house on fire. Like, you're gonna fucking burn Alfred?
I would love to know how Alpha survived that. Did he just go to the cave, you think?
He had to have. Just chilling in a tight womb within the cave.
Mm-hmm. You know, I think
hanging from the ceiling like a bat, like as that's the batting.
I think I like the order you did the two and better than the way I did them.
Yeah, so what happened with you? From what I saw, like other playthroughs, you fight Cobblepot in a park.
Okay, so you in episode 4 by racing back to Wayne Manor and the Batsuit.
Yeah.
So you have to kind of make your way through all the gunmen as Batman, everything, get to Harvey, take him down. Way less damage. And then
you go to
Wayne. Cobblepot the next day, over the next episode. Well, you start off with Batman active, but you encounter a couple like drones controlled by Cobblepot and shit like that. I'm trying to remember exactly because I don't remember that part as well.
Do you confront Cobblepot as Batman?
I think you do it as Bruce Wayne, and you get Gordon in on it.
Okay.
Because what you need him to do is you need him to like plant something that'll sever the connection to Wayne Enterprises or something on Cobblepot. So you have to keep his attention and the drones that he's controlling on you. And it's in that little park area where you talk to him in the first episode. And it's like at night and it's raining, so he's got like his umbrella over him and stuff like that.
Letting you down.
That's about all I can remember of it.
Not everyone is like my father.
But the Harvey one is a much more personal conflict, and ending that as Bruce feels much stronger than ending Cobblepot as Bruce.
Yeah,
because Cobblepot, even in your first meeting, it's like you're pretty sure he's aware of who you are.
Well, it's also the thing that I like about the order that I did it in is it also puts Bruce Wayne in a good light publicly again, because like now this reporter is going to tell the story about how Bruce Wayne risked his life to save all the hostages and take down the corrupted mayor. So like that also kind of helps selfishly my case. I don't know if a similar situation works out or if it's Batman is now viewed in a better light, but like the whole thing about Bruce Wayne and Batman is
when you deal with Harvey Dent in episode 4, he doesn't have all those hostages.
Oh, okay.
Because he's attacking Wayne Manor. That's what you're stopping.
Okay.
He isn't occupied.
Sure.
I want to say that the actions when you tailor with Gordon to take down Cobblepot, that does something because Gordon publicly backs you in some way.
As Bruce Wayne.
I want to say it's Bruce Wayne, but now I'm like not so sure that it was. It might have been Batman as well.
Yeah. Whatever.
I think he figured it was pointless to wear the suit though. Probably when going against Cobblepot because one, Cobblepot clearly knows, and two, just tech won't work.
She was on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored.
Hey, look at that. I'm back to being the CEO in like a second and a half.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the world works.
I was trying to figure out, like, at the end of the last episode, how... Like, what are the charges against Cobblepot? What evidence did you collect?
Right.
You didn't collect anything. You just fought him, you know?
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
He's spinning. A lot of spinning.
Whee!
He's never had... Oh, look at that. He's got little penguins on the folders.
Since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
That's some silly shit.
Pew, pew,
Let's see.
pew, pew.
Let's go through the records.
Several public records using the Wayne network.
Oh.
Let's look at Victoria Vale.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette.
Oh no.
Can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it, Miss
The
Vale?
back computer.
The Beck computer.
Let's look at a folder, a file on Oswald himself.
Background is completely fabricated.
He was never my friend at all. He made that up and I believed him.
Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Alfred is pissed.
It is so strange that a random person, granted, he has like the Cobblepot name and, you know, after what's found out, it's still so strange to me that like this guy could just walk off the street with no prior CEO experience. And the company's like, well, just, yeah, he could be a CEO. He's better than Bruce at this point, right? Just because of the name. Like, that's so stupid. I feel like the stocks would have tanked if a company ever announced we're going to give control of this company to a rando off the street. Stocks would just tank worse than the stocks tanked when they found out that Thomas Wayne was a bad dude.
Oswald was using Wayne.
Yeah, the only way that could ever work is if it was like a figurehead CEO position, and that was made clear that it was like an honorary
trying to
thing.
buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of
Penguin
attraction.
Island.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
That's so stupid.
Get it?
Yeah, because like Coney Island.
Falcone Island.
Yeah, it's like
Now do you realize why we pronounce the name that way?
yeah. It has
Puns,
to.
he's
It has
got
to
'em.
be. It has to be pronounced that way.
Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered.
It's not. Unless... Hold on.
Oh, shit,
good.
a hidden folder.
A ghost folder. Reveal all folders. Right click.
What do we have here?
What do we
Maybe
have
more
here?
than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here. Of
course.
Remotely controlled.
That dastardly deed.
Oswald was the brawn. Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Back to the fucking records. Is there gonna be another secret folder, or... No? I don't... What am I supposed to do?
Hit records.
Right, I did.
Oh.
Close.
I mean, you did everything, I think.
Yeah. It looked like I still had to go to the records, though. I'm
Vicky
confused.
Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Fake
and not
name.
in the public record. Her true name.
Victoria Arkham.
Babe.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
No, it was a genuine shock and surprise, except for the fact that I called it in the first episode.
He's never gonna let us forget.
Vicky embraced this
Second episode, by the way.
Yeah, it was the second
Twisted
episode.
crusade.
Her mask inspires fear,
Just like yours.
not unlike Batman.
Yeah, exactly. I made that connection 30 seconds
just
before
need to
you,
find
Alpha.
her.
It's a spooky mask.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears.
Of course.
Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
A reporter using a fake name.
Gazette's
Everyone had to
records of the
listen to her.
articles
She
written by
wrote
Vicky
news.
Vale.
I write news.
I write sins, not tragedies.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record
Vacationing.
wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Do I have to go what? Why is this
Now
still...
that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back...
So when you go
should
back,
be
I think
able
you can
to-
look at something else now. Oh,
Maybe.
never mind. You're fine. Look, it's a Death Star.
Oh shit, she was building a Death Star? I'm gonna look at that first.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's
That
a
must be
list
the
of
Earth.
targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
Fuck.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking
And then we'll fuck her. Oh,
Lady Arkham?
no. Alfred, we're not gonna.
No.
No.
of Lucius's
Bruce, did you not learn anything from The Dark Knight Rises?
But Lucius locked
Don't just have sex with any woman who throws themselves at you.
I didn't, Alpha. She hasn't even talked to me yet.
She stole from
No, in this universe, The Dark Knight Rises exists as a film, directed by Christopher Nolan.
all that you two.
Alfred.
Direct inspiration for Bruce becoming Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
His name is Bruce.
He had the exact same origin story.
Cold-hearted? That selfish?
Yeah, she's not.
have her reasons.
She can't be selfish. I love her.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That
Oh,
key
boy.
is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Looks like you're gonna have to go fuck her up,
Get the
Dolph.
car ready, Alfred.
No!
And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
All right, find out what we find out in the next episode. Stay tuned, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.
I'll miss you.
Lots of love.